The weight of the 181st day of the year settles with a quiet energy. It's a waxing crescent moon, a sliver of light expanding, suggesting a time of nascent beginnings, a new plan forming, a fresh idea taking shape. The influence of Mercury, currently acting as the architect, dominates the atmosphere, demanding a focus on communication, organization, and the tangible creation of something new. With its positioning near Earth, it's pulling at everyday thought processes, prompting you to reevaluate how you construct your reality, brick by brick. You're likely revisiting a project or conversation begun some time ago. There's been a lingering feeling, perhaps of incompletion, or of saying something you wish you hadn't, something that now feels awkward to recall. It's related to a foundation you built, a connection you forged, something that initially felt solid but now carries a subtle, uncomfortable vibration. Uranus, in its opposing placement, signals a disruption to this established pattern, not a catastrophic event, but a nudge to recognize that what once served you might not still. This isn't about regret, it's about acknowledging growth. It's an invitation to see what beliefs or behaviors you've outgrown but for some reason still unconsciously hold on to. Perhaps a certain way of interacting with a colleague or a specific approach to personal finance, something practical, daily, and deeply ingrained. Today presents an opportune moment to observe this inertia. Consider a small, habitual act, the route you always take to work, the automatic response you give in certain situations, the type of news you habitually consume. Consciously altering this small habit, no matter how trivial it may seem, taking a different route, offering a slightly different answer, can unlock a surprising amount of clarity. It's a miniature experiment in liberation. For those with significant creative endeavors underway, perhaps a book or artwork approaching completion, the Mercury architect influence is powerfully supportive. Don't be afraid to tinker, to adjust the structure, to revise the wording. It's a time for precision and thoughtful refinement. If marriage is on your horizon, subtle shifts in communication are anticipated. Honesty, directness, and a willingness to listen without immediately formulating a counterargument are key. This isn't necessarily about grand declarations. It's about the small, consistent acts of understanding and empathy that build a lasting foundation. The energetic pairing of Aries and Gemini is undeniably charged. Expect a flurry of sparks, a burst of enthusiasm, a stimulating conversation, a compelling disagreement. It's a dynamic interplay that can be intensely rewarding if approached with a mindful awareness of differing perspectives. Avoid rushing into commitments based solely on the heat of the moment. Give the ideas time to settle. This day isn't about monumental shifts, but about incremental discoveries, tiny moments of expansion that slowly reshape your inner landscape. It's a chance to step back from the constant narrative and witness the structure you're building, to make subtle adjustments that align your actions more closely with your evolving self. It is about crafting intention. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, consider to leave a like or even subscribe. See you soon.